So this video is going to show you briefly how to add doors to your model in Floor Planner. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get to your 2D Floor Planner image, which is what you see here. And before you even add a door, what I suggest is going to your website where you got your house from and look at the type of door that they had in the images, in the exterior images. This one, excuse me, happens to have a few different front door types. So what you're going to see is that there's really no right answer. It depends on the style of the house you're going for. The one thing I will say is that you need to make sure that it is, in fact, an exterior door, though. So the way you add doors, and I'm going to obviously start with my exterior doors, is say place door. Now, this is a good view to be in. It shows you the 3D view of a door, but sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what type of door it is. Like, for instance, what is this door? Um, Often what you see on floor plans is the 2D version, which will show you the typical floor plan symbol for this type of door. Um, so this is a little bit more indicative, so I would toggle between the two to see what type of door you're looking at. So this is a good front door. This also, it has the glass on the top, a mail slot. I'm going to leave it up to you to pick what the kind of door is that you would like, and you just drag and drop it onto your model. If it's not facing the same direction as your floor plan, such as this right here, you can see that this one is supposed to be opening towards the inside of the house, so you can just click on that door and then flip it whichever way you need. So that will flip it to the inside. This button flips it left opening or right opening, and just have it match what's on the floor plan. You should also try to match the size. So most exterior doors are 36 inches wide, so you can go with that. So this looks much smaller than it does on the floor plan, so perhaps you want to make it a little bigger. I'm going to leave that up to you. The next exterior door we have over here is a slider door. You can always reference the worksheet that you did to know what kind of door it is based on the floor plan. So I'm going to place another door and I'm going to find a sliding door. This is a French door, which happens to be the kind that opens both of them inward, as you can see here. This is the type of door we're looking for. This is a slider door. You can see the difference between this and then this one, which this must be a pocket door because it's showing both doors open to the left and to the right, whereas these open uh, against each other. So I'm going to place this into that model. And another way to resize the door is to simply grab these blue dots. So that's the easiest way. But if you want to stick with standard sizes, you're better off typing the numbers in. So that's it for our exterior doors. Now to pick interior doors, what you're going to want to do is, again, look at the 3D view. These are all your standard type of exterior doors. You obviously don't want glass in a bedroom door for privacy reasons and so on. So let's see. Some of these down here where they don't have the line going across is a standard interior door. That looks rather big. So I'm going to leave it up to you exactly what kind of door you want. But again, this program doesn't always have the most common style door that you would find in the United States. So bedroom width, let's say, is 32, maybe even 34. And I need to flip this direction. There you go. You can just keep placing this door. So I could hit duplicate here and slide it over to this door. And then maybe I'll click duplicate again and slide it here. That one needs to flip. And so that's how you add the doors. One thing I want to warn you about right now, if I say place doors and I want to try to find a closet door, this bifold where there are 4 panels, 2 on each side that are opening. If I place this in this closet view like you see on the, actually I see now on the floor plan, this is supposed to be a sliding door, but let's say you wanted a bifold door. And typically you obviously want them to open, outward so that the fold comes this way. Now if you look at the 3D view of that room, there must be a little problem with the software currently, and you can see those doors actually fold into the closet even though it showed on the floor plan that it folded outward. So I leave it up to you how you want to deal with that. The other thing I want to warn you of is if this is not the kind of door that's in that floor plan, if you want to put the slider door there, there currently doesn't seem to be an interior sliding door available to be used in floor planner. The only one that they have, these sliders down here, are glass, and you obviously don't want a glass door in your closet because that would make it look like you would see all the mess inside your closet. So the best thing I can tell you is to maybe just use one of these. You can either go for the bifold, or if you really want that slider door, just use a pocket door, which is this kind of door. Why is that so large? Let me see. Oh, sorry, wrong type. This one. And obviously you might want to resize this a little. Whoa, I'm resizing the wall right now. And you can use the arrow keys to nudge things along. I'm doing it now rather than using my mouse. And a pocket door is one where the door goes into a hole in the wall. This obviously wouldn't work for this kind of wall because there's no wall right there. However, for this sake of the floor plan, you can use that kind of door because that's the only one that makes it sort of look like the door you're intending to have there. The last thing I should tell you about, this house doesn't really have any um, archways, but if you had an archway, the way you would place an arch is it's considered a door, and you have either an entryway or an archway. So I'm just going to place one here on this closet, which doesn't really make sense, but I want to show you what it looks like in the end. So there you go. Your archway has the rounded top. You could resize it if you wanted it to be bigger, and then the entryway is a squared off top. So that's the difference between those two. That should about cover your doors for this portion of your assignment, and that's it.